because I wanted to go live again and talk about some issues that have been bothering me, and seeing if you guys can possibly help me out, maybe. Uh, so let's do a little bit of a backstory. My name is Casinoclay, and I run a slot YouTube channel, and I live in Canada. And the majority of slot channels that are on YouTube are in the States, which is fine. But the big problem I'm having is YouTube is not favoring Canadian channels basically as much as United States channels. So I could put on a video and it would like rise and then plateau out. Like I'm seeing just not a lot of assistance from YouTube, and I'm annoyed. So I wanted to do a live stream and talk about it and get some of your guys' feedback on it, because I'm like just getting really annoyed and would like some answers. So, what do you guys think? Like, what can we do to like get YouTube to favor my channel more and put me out there more? And like, I'm doing the exact same things that other channels are doing in the States, gambling and all that. Which brings me to a whole different make the move to TikTok. That's a possibility as well. It's a good answer, Bill O'Brien. For sure. Like that is another option as well, right? Uh, which I've done, and it hasn't really caught on either. So it seems like Canada's just getting the shaft when it comes to putting on videos for us Canadian creators. Like it's just so unfair, and I just wanted to get out there and see if I can change it somehow. Like I don't know what else to do. Jay Real is in the States, and he has been at it for a long time. His channel is smaller than yours, really. Yeah, well, there is different options, or there's different scenarios, right? Each channel can either take off or you hustle for years and then it catches on, right? Oh, just like, do you guys have any tips, any advice for me? Slot channels are getting saturated. That is part of the problem. Joe Everclear says slot channels are getting saturated is the part of the problem. And yes, that is true. Uh, it's a Terrence kind of thing. Just said I just started my channel and I'm gonna keep consistent as I can. And that is another thing as well. It's hard to keep consistent with being a gaming channel. You're spending a lot of money, and it's your money to make these videos, right? And certain people like Mr. Beast, for example, spends millions of dollars on his videos because he gains that kind of attention, which people like to watch, right? I've always liked to run a channel that was very honest and true to what gaming is, what gambling is. Uh, so that's my issue right there. Is like a lot of people will, like millionaires, for example, get into doing channels, and they have all kinds of money to do that, right? So it doesn't hurt them none. Nothing against what anybody plays, but I mean, it kind of shows a very one-sided, very unrealistic outlook upon gaming. Like we're all going and spending $100 a spin, right? So that's kind of my beef, right? That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I have a good personality. I'm a good guy, you know? So, but either way, thank you all for supporting me along my journey either way. Uh, it's a long one, but that's where my frustration lies. I want this so bad. I'm willing to, like, go to go to the end of whatever the end is. Because I love entertaining you guys. It's like, again, I have a channel since the beginning, and I've tried and tried and finally gave up. The only time YouTube pushed my channel, sorry, only time YouTube pushed my channel was when the pandemic began. Okay. from the Psychic Gambler. Shout out to you. Is a Terrence kind of thing says, for sure, I will keep on supporting you. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you. Yeah, and just lately, I've been like, got myself a new job. The only day I have off is like a Monday, and go to play, have a budget, $100 or so, and no bonuses in the last two times I've went. I mean, I've seen the worst of losing streaks and stuff like that, but there's something different I've noticed, and I'm not liking it. Uh, like, for example, I've been playing and gambling in Canada for over a decade, right? I've only had three hand pays in over 10 to 15 years since I've been playing. I go down to Vegas for my first time there. Hopefully, you've been watching, you've seen those videos. It was a blast. My first time in Vegas. We brought it, and my second day in the States, I got a hand pay on my second day. So there's a problem in Canada where they're regulating the slots completely different than they are in the States, and I've been talking about it for years, and I would like it to change because it's just not fun. It's not fun. I mean, you can lose, but even like no bonuses or just like, oh, it's just garbage, right? Like, I also see on YouTube that some people unfortunately like drama and negativity. I don't want any drama and negativity for my channel. Exactly. That's the other thing. I really kind of avoid that. I was just kind of wanting to vent this issue and kind of get your guys' feedback from it. Vegas is extremely different. Psychic Gambler says, yes, it is. It's amazingly different. Uh, and I know that they have higher paybacks and stuff like that and how they can regulate it. But in Canada, it's like 80% payback on like every denomination. Like you go into the casino, it's just 80% payback on everything. You can't like go to high limit and say if you go to a dollar slot machine, it should be a higher percentile payback as it's regulated in the States. Not in Canada. You're getting pretty much screwed every time you play. It's like Lehman 001, just luck, dude. Been to Vegas 10 times and nothing out of the slots. Really? You could also be Joe F. Char says you could also try using Facebook. Also reach out to other channels. A couple suggestions. Thank you for the suggestions. Yeah, like I've been trying everything over the years, and it's difficult. It's difficult, guys. Like you see the big ones doing it on YouTube and stuff like that. They've been at it for so many years, right? And they understand how to play the game and what to do. And but what YouTube is really about is just you. Tube. It's about you and what you bring to the table, whatever that is. Because we're all special. We all got our interests, and it all catches on to an audience. And I have to thank all you subscribers out there, all over 3,000 of you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the supporting me on my journey. Like it is a struggle. Like it feels almost like a starving artist of the new age, right? Like, but it's one of those things that if you have a dream, you follow your dreams right to the bitter end. Don't forget about it down the road. Uh, Follow it until you attain it. That is that's the key to life, man. As far as I'm concerned. Oh, who gave me a super chat? It's a Terrence kind of thing. $5. You are being positive and real. Keep going. I know it'll work out. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you so much for that super chat. Anything is awesome, and all your guys' support, whether super chat or just I just want to see your comments, right? Like, can you tell where the most of your subscribers are? Yeah, exactly. In my details of the analytics and stuff of that, my channel, yeah, they just more people from Canada are watching me, which is a smaller audience than what they're attaining, what I can attain in the States. And that's where I was kind of like going down to the States with going to Vegas for the first time. I figured my Vegas videos would catch on to that American audience quickly. And to no go, it seems like my channel is actually suppressed, and YouTube's not putting me out there. What is this? Psychic Gambler, Lehman, double. I'm in Ohio. Okay. But yeah, it's all about satisfying the YouTube algorithms, getting the likes and the positive videos. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I want to bring the truth, the realness about gambling, the real deal about what it is. And I hope you guys see that and understand that. It's not all winning. It's not. But whenever you see a trend of like how the paybacks are so different from country to country, I don't understand. Well, I do understand. Government has a very, very big role to play in how things run, and we're all very up in arms about how the government is running things, obviously. That's a whole other topic I'm not going to get into. But once again, I'll just kind of clear this up. John Ventura says, even province to province, I'd say. Yeah, no doubt, right? It's like a gambler. If YouTube doesn't push your channel out, it is impossible to meet the algorithm. Okay, see. I think it's all about just the grind. Just keep with it and keep with it and keep with it, right? Because that's the whole point, right? This is just kind of a part of my life, right? Low cash slots. How we doing? Do you think Casinoclay? We still watching. Thank you very much. And we're watching you too. And yes, once again, thanks to all my subscribers out there. If you guys could hit that like button, I would much appreciate it. And we'll keep the videos coming. So basically, like I said, every Monday, I'm going to be going out trying to do a live stream. I went to a place today, a brand new spot, and their VLTs weren't turned on yet, so we couldn't do that. I think people know you will. Well, I think if people know you will go live every Monday, will help. Well, there you go, guys. I'm going to try to do a live stream every Monday. So hit that notification button so you'll be alerted as soon as it does go live, and then boom, Casinoclay time, baby. All right, I'm going to chill out. I did my little rant, my little bit. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me little tips or whatever you guys got a kind of feedback about the issue. And hopefully we can get a little bit of traction, because I want to keep going with this. And it's just like you need that little bit of funding from YouTube to put in more money back into your channel to keep going. It can't go the other way around where you're just always losing way more than you're putting out. And then, yeah. So either way, I'm going to say bye for now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for subscribing, supporting. We're going to get back to Vegas, hopefully, maybe this year. Maybe this year. It's like a gambler says, during the week seemed more profitable for me. Exactly. I've noticed that as well. Like say like a Tuesday, Wednesday, paybacks are like turned on. Mysteriously just amped up a little bit. Hmm. Hmm. They say they can't be tampered with or touched or adjusted or Don't believe everything, people. Don't believe everything. And picking the right games matters, says Josh, and it does too. Remember that, guys. There's certain games that are just garbage, right? Like, always play weekdays, says Delana Brown. Thank you, Delana. Yeah, I agree. On the weekends, it just all of a sudden it just seems like it's a little bit tougher to get that win that you could get on a Wednesday. But either way, I'm going to say ciao for now. It's been like 15 minutes. Peace, and I'll see you guys next Monday for a live stream. Right on.
Peace.